I gotta say, this is one of the worst scenic spots possible. Look at the traffic. All this traffic. I can't even get across. It's a Saturday evening, I guess. Blame Saturday evening, but I think that it continues like this all day long. Maybe if I got here at, well, I gotta get here when there's daylight, but too much traffic to go across. They didn't even designate anything to look over. Too much traffic, too much. Got a car for sale. Too much traffic to get over there. I'd like to just hang my head over a little. It's too crazy with traffic, though. You can kind of see that the fairgrounds is well populated. Something's going on. They probably charge at the gate, but how do I really know? You can kind of overlook. Well, they do have a parking over here. Okay, this would be your best spot to overlook Garden City, because this road is awful. Traffic. That's what keeps the money flowing. Gas is cheap, so people got to spend their money on something else. We got a nice long ridge that kind of goes for a while. They leveled it at the top here, so you could just sit and watch droves of traffic. Lots of people, lots and lots of action. Maybe 300-400 cars in that lot. Yeah, it's a bit much. It's definitely not very pleasant walking on the side of the road around here. Okay, I can see it says it's a Sportsman show. A Sportsman show at that complex. Alright, there's a little bit of a walk trail behind the Fred Meyer here. You can get a bit of an overlook. Some kind of a shack up there. Might be interesting to check out. Okay, just climbing this tiny hill. You can see the roof of Fred Meyer's. That's pretty neat. I have pretty good grip even with tape on the bottom of my shoes. There's this little shack. What is the deal with this? Huh. Looks like people could sleep in here. Some kind of a parking lot. You can park. This is a little bit better. I guess I just needed to go. Oh, these seats. I think I'm walking on those goat heads. Wow. Alright, so it's an overlook of Fred Meyer's. And there's a canal. I think that's what it's called. Whatever, the waterway director. And it looks like I can come down around the side of Fred Meyer's. So I'll just take this trail down and over. I don't see any signs discouraging people from walking around here. Usually people like to put up signs saying no trespassing and all this crap, threatening behaviors. But it doesn't really look that easy to traverse anyway. There's quite a bit of water in this. Seems to be a small amount of graffiti. It's just not too many people care to come around here. Gotten a lot quieter getting further from the streets. It's pretty nice. Just say that you can see snow caps still on the mountains off in the distance, and I can count the individual trees almost. So they're not too incredibly far off. It would be an interesting trip to try to make. There are people that live on the first wave of hill, and then yeah, beyond that, yeah, there's really nothing. Probably government owns it. But there is evidence of desert life. These are pretty yep, those are very aromatic. These bushes, not too many of them though. This has been a mud pit for trucks just going in circles and circles. Detail should pick up pretty good. Kids that sit up maybe on top of the ledge. They even climb that hill. That's very steep. Wow. You can see they've done a lot of circles through this. So when it rains, you could probably run out here and expect to see people throwing mud all over the place. Right next to Fred Meyer's. Just want to take a peek at the cost. How much does it cost? For the Sportsman show, which is being held outside. Some of it's outside. Got a few displays on the outside that are free to look at, but as soon as you want to enter inside, it's $5. You can see RVs, so the vendors might be sleeping here. Yeah, I don't see any need to pay them $5 to look at things.